Hello everybody and welcome back to Hollow Knight. Last time out we basically went a few different places. It was sort of a bit scattergun approach, we'll call it. As I just didn't know where to go and I really didn't want to do the one important boss that we do because I don't think I'm ready yet. I did spend a little time off screen um, going around. I went to the Howling Wind Cliffs and I found like some secret room with a lantern. I don't know what that's about yet. And I went back down to the resting grounds to find this little bit here where the bench is. And I need to get I met this woman who wanted to give me a flower. I need to find a place where to put it. You'll see in my inventory. A It's now a flower that's rotten or just things. I think he'll show you now. There we go. It's a ruined flower because I got hit. So I need to take it somewhere without getting hit. And I found... What else did I find? I went somewhere else in the resting grounds. Oh yeah, I also got the... that little bit there with the, like, below the bench. Uh, as far right as you can go. I ended up finding a new not notch charm called Solia. So I don't know if I'll use it, but we'll see. So we've got to find out the rest of this place. Yeah, the rest of this place. I just want to keep you caught up with everything I'm doing. Don't you miss out. And so here now, where do we go from here? So we can go up or we can go down. Why didn't I go up? That is a good question. Damn it. As you can tell, still got it. Okay. So it's straight up basically from this long path. It's definitely one of those mantis things. Yeah, there he is. And he gets it. 'Cause why not? 'Cause this game loves me. Yep. We're gonna do that, are we? Oh, that's why, because it's not there yet. That would make sense. I need... That pathway is not accessible to me at this time. Okay. Well, that worked out horribly. So it looks like we're going down. Oh. Okay, maybe not going straight down. So... Here... Must have killed itself on these spikes trying to get to me. So... The right... And then straight down. Sorry, little one, but I need your help. There we go. Got the button there for a moment. Okay. Just checking if there's anything up there. I might have missed out on. Okay, and this should be the correct place. Yeah. Okay. Damn it, I keep overshooting my dash. I pressed A! Ah, this game's infuriating sometimes. See what I mean by infuriating? It's okay though. Got all our health back, and it's not the money we're that bothered about. Okay, little one. Wanna get over here? You coming? There we go. Damn it. I'm getting better. Definitely think I'm getting better. We're going the right way, correct? Yeah. Hopefully this isn't a dead end and I've just wasted time. No, it is not. Oh, is there a way up there? Okay. There we go. Simple enough. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ooh, I don't like this. Inspect tool machine with a symbol of a bench. Ooh, hello. Oh, we're gonna get some music. Okay, and so where can we go? We can go down or we can go upwards. Probably to get back over there. I feel like going upwards since Conifer has been Conifer's already mapped it down for us. It's probably where the game wants me to go. Well, that would be my guess anyway. Ooh, that's a stack station. Oh, never mind. I regret my decision. Hello there, friend. Oh, great, there's more. Really? I ain't going down here, mate. Hopefully, anyway. Come on, throw the first one. Damn it. Very careful not to hit this, because I feel like this is the last enemy. Damn it, you son of a... I'm annoyed about that. Very annoyed. It was this close. I know it was this close. I'm sure that was certain. Certain that was the last enemy. Poor showing by me. Where is he? I'll take the initial loss of health. I'm out. Again. Yep. I want to get rid of these fellas, they're awkward. Oh, I didn't know that they only have a range to actually do that, so I could have healed up all that time. That's on me. Okay, fair enough. Oh, come on. Seriously? More? Okay. Come on, that has to be the last one. Thank you. Okay. Better. Get into the groove. It's still like the first 15 minutes. So he's just getting into it. Just checking. Never know. Oh. There we go. Just need to heal myself up a bit. Give myself a bit of wiggle room. Okay, and... Okay, bit of a choice here. Up or left? Let's go left, since left seems to be a dead end. Ooh, okay. I just kept going left because it looked like there was an opening. Do not be a mimic. I had one hand on the controller then, so I was hoping it wouldn't be. At an inch. Okay. And... Okay, and this looks interesting, and I can hear those dragon... Oh, mantises. Mantises? Mantici? Oh no, it's just you guys. Okay, that's easier. Okay, so we could go there. Wait, to our left. Or we could go further up and probably come back round. And because it's simple enemies, or fairly simple enemies, you know, don't want to, you know, harm their feelings because they're cute little guys, but little bush guys who just hover are not, you know, the strongest there. Okay, there's two doors to the left. I just want to go to the right because I want to activate this. Means I don't have to come all the way back if I want to. What's to the right of here, actually? Ooh. Oh, whoops, a daisy. Got a bit excited then. There's two ways. Screw it. We'll do it. Doesn't seem that difficult compared to other platforming sections. Again. Watch out, he does grow spikes. Okay, maybe we might match up to where the overgrown mound is. Or just up there. Oh, I didn't realise there was a lack of a platform there. Oh yeah, I forgot that thing goes through walls. Because why wouldn't it? Okay. It's out of the way now anyway. Yep, I know. Oh, did I win? I must have knocked it into some spikes. I only hit it 3 times. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully this episode's going to be a bit more organized and where we're going to go. Because I've got an area after this that I know we can go to. And what happened to your spikes? And just... Yep. Yeah, we're definitely coming out there. Okay, can't go anywhere... Anything up here, maybe? No. Yeah, we're definitely back in green path. Okay. I don't think we could go here though for some reason. Like last time, yeah, this is why. Anything to my right? We need 700, I believe, essence for the next upgrade from the only. What is she? Like a firefly or something like that? I don't know, like or a moth. Okay. Inspect. Who once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary to wander that place. Ah, so I can't go anywhere further. At least I know where this is now. Filling in those loose ends. Maybe there's a place up here? Nah. What I need to do is get to the other place through there. Probably. Just checking. At least we know where it is. Yeah, I just don't have a way of opening that up. We'll get there in time. And so, trying to remember what what optional paths here did we not take? Because I don't think there was any, to the best of my knowledge. Oh yeah, there's one to the left. I forgot about that. I just decided to go up. And still haven't got the power to do that yet, which I'm hoping we'll get here. Fingers crossed. Probably not, but you never know. Ah, undershot it. Okay, maybe just heal up. Be a bit more soul. And so this leads back down there. So let's try and find that stag station. I'm assuming it's here. Oh, hello there. You're new. Okay, but you're not a threat to me, so it seems. Oh, maybe in tight spaces you could be. It doesn't seem they go for me. Is that one like leading us on, or? I wonder if I can block them. Ooh. That is one big boy. Maybe they seem to go actually. They seem to, instead of actually going to attack you, they seem to want to move away from you. It seems anyway. Sorry, it's just the... Oh, combination of mechanics already seen. Okay, cool. Get rid of him. The thing is, you can sort of get him in, depending on certain situations, it seems you can get them in little areas where they're no longer an issue. Like that, then you can just group hit them. And you get ones like him who are being annoying because I really want to kill him. Was it worth it? No. Would I do it again? Of course. He's not the last one because I can hear more. Okay. Ooh. I wonder what is here. Ooh, what the? I want to go there. Can I go there? Yeah, I can go there. That's cool. Okay, and I need to find another way there, but... Yeah, well, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that one. I'll get my soul back. In. So maybe, is there a way up here that I just didn't see? I probably was hitting in the wrong area. And that is why I use the long nail. Because then they cannot hit you. Or you can hit them from a longer way away. Okay, and is there a way to my left? Yes, there is. And it involves that guy. So let's go to the right. See, this sounds like this looks like a good way to hit them. Because you can get them on why they're raising up, and it seems you can knock them as well. Damn it. You win this round. Okay, and that should be good enough. Anything here? What's that? I just want to know why some of them still do that. No? Okay. Still in a new area. Rock 1. Try to keep it going then. Seems like 2 entrances. This one looks to be more of a... Oh, okay, cool. There's a boss here. I'd quite like a... I would quite like a bench before though. Why you give me this here? Oh, is this so you can just, you know, if you need soul for the boss, you can get it? Probably. Another time, you know. Interesting they're introducing these the standard bush creatures again. I'm taking it was just because they wanted to give you something easy to farm off of so you get some soul. Bench. In some work we actually filled in. We've actually filled in quite a bit. I'm quite happy with that. I want to go back to that bit on the left. What's this do? Oh, it lifts that up. So we could have only got to the stag station that way. Okay. Didn't know that. Okay. Let's go this bit first. I know there was a place we could go to higher up here. What was it? And oh, there we go. Oh, well that actually looks lovely. No, it doesn't. It looks like pain and suffering and everything that I hate about this game. And is this the place that I wanted to go? Here sleeps the traitor's child. I don't know who the traitor's child is, so... Oh, okay. I thought that was an entrance. Instead, it was not. It was just spawns. Okay. Is that what we need? That's probably something for a side mission to get some sort of charm or something. Oh, stupid of me. Let's fall down. We can rest up. Oh, upside daisy. So we can now go down now. Or we can go back. I want to go back to the left and up because there's a little section there that we needed, and then we'll start going down. Let's call him. How you doing, buddy? So where is it now? Oh, we can go straight across. I always forget. I always think stag stations are on like an end. It's not. They're in the actual world. It's just a hole. I shouldn't have lost health there. That was... Well, I have just used a bench, and I do have full health. So, let's give it a crack.
Oh, the queen is coming. I've been waiting so long and she's almost here. I feel like I'm about to burst. I've kept it safe, this sacred garden. I've kept it safe all this time, and soon the queen will return to teach me to fly. Shall we together, strangers? Shall we play together?
Hell yeah. Oh, he a bouncy boy. Oh, if I time it correctly. If I time it correctly, it's like those old-fashioned, just like, you know, Zelda bosses. Bounce off them. You just have to time it right, and obviously, because as we've seen, with all of my experience, I am splendid, absolutely marvelous at timing. And where is he? I hear him. Okay. We're not going to be able to heal here. It seems it's just going to be one of those where you have to just be on it all the time. Damn it. I pressed that. Damn it. Well, I got a little bit of... Damn it. It seems you have to be on it all the time with that guy. We'll try it once more and then we'll keep exploring. Damn it. I did the worst thing I didn't want to do. Just proc that guy. Well, worked out for the best, I guess, we could say. Okay, and let's start introducing some of our powers with that. I got that. Damn it. That did not end well. I was trying to just work out some way I could consistently hit him with my power, with my soul. It's okay. Okay, so where are we going? It's up and to the left. There's an area with one of these guys above us. So we can just avoid everything. We should be fine. Oh yeah, I forgot all these guys. Oh, how the hell did I not lose health in that just one area? Yeah, this place here. Splendid. Oh, there's a thing here. Somehow, I got insanely lucky. Okay, now where do we go? Now we've done this bit. There doesn't seem to be a bit there. We seem to need that, the power to get through that black stuff. Okay, and can we do 2 for 2? No, we cannot. Definitely cannot. Great, they are thingy enemies that come back. Okay. Well, one course of option for this is to run the hell out of there. Fill up my meter back up. There we go. Oh, there we go. I know, buddy. What have you got to say about it? Go on, let's talk.
Little one, I found it, the stag nest where I was born and raised. I've yet to go there again. My duty binds me only to travel only where I am called, but if you wish to see it yourself, I could take you there. None None may remain welcome to us, but the nest is still a sight to behold. Give me your word, and we will go there at once.
Well, put that on the back burner. I will do that. I will do that when, you know, we've finished exploring there here. And then there's another place we need to explore as well. Oh yeah, this is just that place. We need to go... Yeah, I forgot this is where this is. A little jump. I pressed the A button, come on. The first time was stupid, the second time, I'm not blaming myself for that one. And is there anything here? No, there's not. Pretty sure I did that before, but I just wanted to be sure. In and go straight across and we should be fine. Oh, hello. You're back. And I undershot it. And now I have to go all the way back through because this game loves me. Oh, you guys jump as well. Okay, let's go to the bench. Down here, yep. Let's go to the bench. Okay. Do not like dark places where I cannot see. I get scared and erupt violent energy. I wonder if there's a thing that can stop it, like... I wonder why that's there. Is there a place that could, is there a thing that's gonna help us, like, stop getting hit by spikes, maybe? Like, a bit like how the acid, now we have a thing that can stop us from getting hit by acid. I don't know, because I've not seen... The acid sections was obvious, because there was obvious sections where I just couldn't go through. I'm like, okay, and there's definitely going to be a power-up that serves me there. I don't like ominous quiet. It doesn't sit right. Okay. Oh. That sounds like that's making a noise like I can go through there. Okay. Oh, we're in DNS now. Huh. I could have come here a lot sooner than I actually could have done. Oh, hello. Long time no see, buddy. Well, we're actually in Deep Nest, are we? We're right there. I can't remember where this is. Oh, it's this fella. I can't remember what you did. This kingdom's faceless I shall provide. So, can you change my map? There's got to be something I'm going to need you for it eventually. Yeah, I remember coming up here. Okay. It's like oh no, there was a gondola here. Okay, well, this has been interesting. But I don't really need to go back into Deep Nest again. Just thinking, do I? Fine. Oh, splendid. That's what I wanted to do, those dragonfly guys. Just keep bouncing on them. And this one's going to be interesting. Never mind, it was actually fairly easy. In to the stag station, we gotta go get that stag's nest. I wanna go to the stag's nest. I wanna see what. I wanna see what. Are there any friends there? Okay, wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yep. Lost in my own train of thought. Yeah, I want to know, are there any other stags, I guess? See ya, dude. Don't know how I did that as quick as I did. Don't ask. It was just an instinct sort of thing. Okay. So stag station is here. Take me. Ooh, it's right up. So it's somewhere on Howling Cliffs, I'm assuming, going off that. Have we actually found all the stations? Because that's a full list. Nah, it can't be, because there's definitely other areas. I know there's one called Kingdom's Edge, which I didn't know about last time. Oh, so oh wait, so I don't even need to pay for this one. But the thing is, if I'm here, I can't ring it. Okay, is this okay to do? I mean, they're all. They all seem to be sleeping. Yeah, sleeping. That's what we'll call it. Can I That was worth a shot. Okay, and that picks us up. Don't like the eerie quiet. An empty eggshell. Okay, was that meant to tell me something? Does that mean there's a stack? Oh, wait a minute, an empty eggshell. Does that mean that that's his shell and he's the stag that came out of it? Or is like there a little stag running around that I have to go find? Hi Shoxy, how we doing? Ooh. Little area. Oh, talk to the stag, you got it. I want to try something first. Nope.
What do you think of my old home, little one? It was full of life once. Stags coming and going, swapping stories of the places they'd been and the passengers they'd met. For a long time now, I've considered myself the only one remaining, the last stag. Being in the nest again, there's something in the air, a smell of a warmth or a presence, perhaps. Could it be other stags have made their way into the wider world? Yes, I will hold on to that hope. My kin's still alive, still out there, journeying beyond these lands. But for me, I could never abandon the stagways, not as long as passengers still need them. I can tell you still have important work to do. I will be your companion as long as my old body still serves.
Old stag.
Let us enjoy the old stagways of this kingdom together a little longer.
It's interesting that you can't actually call him here. So is there no other way to get up here? Apart from, him being like, how you doing, son? I finally found this place. So I'm taking it's very high up, going off the way it was on the map. Again, we're here for a reason. There was a reason, I assure you there was. Again. Yeah, I want to see it. Yeah, it's up there. It's quite high up. What I'm thinking, if the only other way I could probably see you getting there, and this is just purely conjecture, is if there was like an enemy, maybe you could bounce off that enemy, like that, like down slash, bounce off the enemy and then dash and hop there. We could do that. I want to go to this place here because there's definitely something here. It's too big of a gap. I want to cover all my bases before I go get the last streamer. So I need to go left. Okay. So how the hell do I actually... Question is, how do I actually... What I want to do is I want to go onto this little place here on the right hand side. The little gap here that I want to get to. I'm wondering how, because every time you do that, it locks you in. Oh, can I actually go up? I was wondering, I can't do it here, so I'm assuming I have to crawl up. Okay, we'll try that. Hang on. What is this place? Is it boring? Yes. But is it necessary? Potentially. And so where is it? There it is. Okay. So we are here. Ah, hello. Don't like you guys whatsoever. Okay. Bit weird. I thought there'd be something here. Is there no way to get here? This definitely looks like a false wall. You can see the light coming off it here on the other side. Is there another way around? Or maybe I have to get those guys to blow it up? Oh, it's just the way back? If you want to show me the entrance to where that area is, that'd be splendid. Because I'm sure that there's clearly an area. Okay, in King Station. Got it. Ah. That would help not doing that. So, checking King Station is below us. then go down, I'm assuming. Somehow that guy didn't die. Oh yeah, these are free hit and not two. The other punchy ones. So then right here is a stag station. Was it a different right? Or is it... I was going to say we already were here because this were the... I feel like it's here because there's something here. Oh. Ah. Didn't expect that, I'll be honest. I just thought there was something here because it was like an empty stag station. I was like, you put that there for some reason. Damn it. Okay, and so that'll be upwards. Where we want to go. So let's go right instead. Anything here? Oh, that is a big dude. Do I have the love key? Do I? And how do you get it? Answer would be a no. This doesn't help me anyway, so we just have to go right. Onward, fight the big dude. You friendly? He's not doing anything. Oh, he just spun and fired out of existence. Ooh, hello. Aww. I always get excited and it's always just money. Okay. What was that? Okay. Cool, I guess. Connie's below my entrance. Okay. Well, let's go here first. Oh, hello. That's what I wanted to do. I planned it out after last time. Where it was a bit scattergun approach, where I didn't know what I was doing. I sort of planned out where I wanted to go this episode. I had no idea that I could go to the stag nest. That was just jolly. It was like, ooh, new area. Okay, guess we're going. And I just assumed that this was an area that I could have gone because we hadn't been there yet, and there was a massive gap. So I'm assuming, going off the map. Well, never mind, I need to get the map first. Okay. What's up here? Ooh, hello. Why do I not want to hit you? Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to hit you with something special. Either that or there's something up. Damn it. Let's meet this big happy dude. 'Cause he's... Where is he? That's his... I'm taking that's his tail. Or his bone, whatever. Okay, they're like little fleas. Keep going upwards. I just want to meet the big dude. Oh, it's always worrying. They always give you these hearts when there's meant to be a boss coming up. Can you hit? There we go. I was gonna say, can you hit a wall or something? Damn it. Well, this guy's just having me on. And again. And again. Not going so well. Why do you guys pop out of existence? I don't like that. Was it not that one that had a opening? Oh, okay, and I was wrong. Okay, my turn. I have 2 nail arts. I'm missing the middle one? Question mark? Yeah, I've got the Cyclone Slash, the Great Slash, and I'm missing the middle one. I should use them more. I always forget about them when I'm in combat. I've never had. Is this the big dude? I hear somebody. I'm assuming that was his tail, so... Hello? Oh, you're cute.
Tiny thing. You climb high. Seek then knowledge of these lands. This ashen place is of worm. Once told, it came to die. But what is death for that ancient being? More transformation, methinks. This failed kingdom is product of the beings spawned from that event. Okay. Oh, is it bothering you about my tail? Rest is somewhat disturbed, and I find that sensation not unpleasant.
Ah, okay. Well, now I have to find which way this was. Oh, there was an exit. There we go. There's the exit. Damn, those little fleas take some damage. Damn it, try to down slash. Yep, not going so well with these guys. Really? It was just the exact range as well. Yeah, I know, it is raining. Well, I don't know what you go. Ooh, damn, I wondered what that was. I was like, is it just some heavy rain? But these are like warriors, or they look to be warriors at least. Take that. I'm gonna go this way on the left first, though. Hello. Is this on my entrance here, or... Ah, this is the love key you spoke of. I'm taking that as the way back. Yeah, those little fleas can take a hitting. In. Avoid everything, including falling dead people. Like him. Damn it, I moved forward and I shouldn't have. I should have stun locked him. Ah, I do need to ascend. But right. Like that. Easy stun lock. Just put him in a loop of getting hit by me. Okay, and there's a couple things. Is there anything across from here where I just to be sure? They also drop a lot of money, those. Oh, they fleas, ticks. Is this where I've just been? Or am I stupid? Yeah, it is. Yep, stupid. Although not stupid is not taking... True stupid would be not taking the money after killing an enemy. There's definitely going to be a tree. Okay, we can go left. I think I'm going to go left. Oh, hello. Hello there. Oh, hello there. Okay. This is definitely not a scummy strategy to just kill a big enemy who I have no fear over whatsoever. Mainly because I thought he'd do that. Die. Thing is, with spells, it's... Come on. Thing is, we're using spells on him, it's because he's jumping. There we go. Please do not tell me there's another one. I swear to God, if this is just money, I will lose my rag. It was not worth it. It was not worth it. Oh, you guys can jump on spikes as well? You guys are cool. Jump, you idiot. Okay, so I'm assuming this was the wall. There you go. Well, this is interesting. Aha! Another warrior finds their way to our fair Colosseum. Ours is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat. All one has to do is place their mark upon their trial board of choice, and lo, and the arena's gates will open. There's a small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure as skilled as a combatant as yourself will have accrued a wealth of geo. Now, before you draw your nail and rush eagerly into battle, I'll offer you a quick word of advice. There's a warrior's pit just below here where others like yourself await their own trials. I strongly advise using it to rest up before placing your mark. Yeah, I'm not skilled at all. Oh, and have no doubt I'm a fearsome warrior myself. Don't go judging me by my size or my current, constraint. The Colosseum beckons us both, and I'll be back in battle soon. Make a contribution, and you can enter the trial of the warrior. Not at this moment. I just wanted to see what's here. Well, this looks fun. Oh, here. Hello, dude. How we doing? Hail one. You found it too, then. This perfect place. I'll soon be entering the battle, just taking a moment to rest first. Though few could truly challenge me, I'll be hoping this arena presents the sort of brutal challenge I'm after. Oh. Okay, this is just a optional area. Yeah, was this the one with the spider? With Zote? I couldn't find a way to help him. Oh. Cocaine? I have no words to describe that apart from that's what that is. Let's go up here first. See if we can find anything. No, no, Yeah, I sort of got that by her erratic movements and the fact she looks like she acts like Gollum. Damn it. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay, she swings, I guess. And I'm taking I have to kill her to make that door open back up. And this is an arena that goes all the way around. Splendid. Damn it, I meant to get that off. Damn it, I keep doing that. Is it? I'm hoping this is. I'm hoping I'm actually doing damage to her, and it's not. I have to keep a continuous streak with her. I pressed A though. Screw you. Being very careful. Damn it. Splendid. Yay, my map updated. That map I definitely need. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I should have had my shade. He should be there in theory. Oh yeah, because I don't have the map. Brilliant idea, me. He'll be in here somewhere. There he is. How much health has she got? Just for the... You know, how long is it going to take me? Damn it. Wait for all those things to go back down. Nope. Damn it. Come on. Come on. Got something I want. Okay, in the Cyclone Slash, which one is it? I always forget. X and O. Okay. Oh, damn it. Yep, splendid. Deserve that. Yep, deserve that as well. Really? Yep, deserve that as well. Not paying attention. Okay, now. Problem is, I have to beat her now. It's a point of principle. Also, my shade's in there, and they locked the door. And I refuse to go back to. I refuse to go back to Dirtman. I've nailed 290 health. Okay. So that's how many? I'm trying to think how many slashes individually. Oh, let's go here first. Probably something here that's somewhat useful. King's Idol, of course, it's just more money. More stuff that I don't need. Okay, nail does 13. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, 'cause it blocks as soon as you come in here. Nail is channeled. Yeah. For 13, so 3. So 30 slashes should kill it. Damn it. Splendid. Thirty per hit, yeah. I'm gonna try and I'm hoping to save up on again jump. I'm trying to jump just before them. Really? Mm-hmm. She doesn't heal, I'm hoping. Of course she would. Damn it. Yep, splendid. Just brilliant. Dude, map to the wall. Oh, she did. I'm taking my time. There we go. Okay, simple key. That was not what I wanted at all. I was hoping that'd be a notch. I don't know where another simple key goes. Can't think of any. I remembered where the elegant key went, because that made sense. To me, at least. In. What's up there? Oh yeah, I know what's up there. Idiot. How many? Just the one. I've used 2 of them. I've used 2 so far. I remember them. Okay, so that's just the actual thing, and there's nothing there of note. Okay. Yeah, I got Jin. Really? We struggling with simple wall jumping now. Oh. Hello. You're a new face. Yeah, this doesn't allow us in. It's part of the yeah, this is just part of the battle. No, I've not unlocked Godhorn yet. Whatever that is. Not home yet, sorry. Can't read. Okay, and let's go get the map off Carnival. Probably the best thing we should do. Dreamnail, the one in the bath. I'm trusting you. Okay, rest, save up. This ends up causing me irreparable damage. I'm being you up.
Why does it disturb me?
Cool. Love being called it. So this is the way we came in. This is just this bit, which I have no idea what to do about. Although it's probably somewhat useful. Inspect. Trials close to those who have made to the proper contribution. Step over here and quickly. Right. Just pay the geo so I can do it. And then I'm leaving. Forget the what's his name. Well then, new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. Going down and keep going down. Aw, nearly. Nearly so close as well. I was going to do a perfect run then. Only so many times you can fool me. And so that was up there. Is this just the same way? Or is this a different way? Yeah, it's the same way. Okay. Let's go down and find Cornifer so we can actually look at the map for a change instead of just mindlessly wandering. Okay. Oh, they're bringing back the spikes. Okay. Come on, do it. There we go. Not seeing any Cornifer sheets yet. I'm sure we'll get there. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Well, when in Rome. That was lucky. Whole circus of fleas. Yeah, we'll find Cornifer soon enough, I'm sure. The map helps, but it's not the be all and end all. says, and then about 10 minutes later he'll be complaining because he doesn't know where he is. Okay, can't go there yet. I'm assuming this is where we're going to get that ability. I have to say, this is quite, again, just another different looking area. Okay, nope, didn't like you the first time. Why should I recommend? Oh, dude, great. Good to know. That tells me that niceties are going to happen. Why is there more of you? And there doesn't need to be. Nope, nope. Strategy didn't. Okay. Nope. I'll do it. I'll do the same. I don't care. I'll scum all of you guys. I don't like you. You're big. You've got too much health. You look weird. You've got orange goop in you. That's never a good sign. Okay, go in here. I'm going to get the last one, aren't I? 'Cause this is the last dude. How did you find me? Down here where the world ends. Yes, I know why you're here. You came to learn a nail art from the legendary nail master Oro. It is the law of the great nail sage that I must pass down my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids from exacting a payment for my time. If you truly wish to train under me, prove it with Geo. Go for it. There's not much I want to spend it on. Aww. I was hoping for concentrate energy into the nail, release the ball, my dash into perform a dash slash. I was hoping for another decent, like another interesting animation, like with the painting one. I must say, you're an excellent pupil. Your skill with a nail and your first to become stronger. You remind me of my brothers. I taught you all I can. Go back into the world, traveler, and leave me to my solitude.
Bam. Finner.
Anything else here? For the sake of it?
Bam.
I've taught you all I can. Go back into the world, traveler, and leave me to my solitude. Can you bow? I guess that's our bowing. Tilt of the head. Hello? Oh wait, are you skewered? That's not very nice. Why am I worried? Slightly. Okay. Damn it. the hell did you guys come from? There's something over here, though. Where is it? Hmm. And there's something there. Let's go find it. No. Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. 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 Nope. In. No idea where I am. Regretting not buying the map. I'm not asking where Conifer is. But we'll work it out. We always do. Okay, and these guys are new. Why do I not like them? Oh, hello. Please do not be anything here. And do not be something useful. Quick slash. Okay, and I can work with that. What is it? Oh, it's that one. Again, born from imperfect discarded nails that have used to be fused together. The nails still long to be wielded. Allows the bearer to slash much more rapidly with their nail. Okay, cool. That'd be an interesting one. Maybe we could put that on a boss, maybe. Especially for 3 notches. What I need to do is find where the notches are. Damn it. It's pretty good, I can imagine. Damn it. Still, at this point in the game, spikes are still doing me. He might do actually. Yeah, you're right. He might have one new notch one new notch that I can buy. So I went through there. Want to go the opposite way to where that all the spikes were. Probably a good idea to do that. Here we go. Good start. Great start. There we go. In. Where's the big guy? Enter? Okay. I will enter. And I need essence. Soul. Yeah, I'm probably going to. Oh. Didn't see you there, little guy. How are you doing? Be free. Don't move forward, just unlock them. It's not hard. But yet you somehow make it difficult. There we go. Okay. There we go, that should be enough. Hopefully the first one's not broken. Oh, still broken? Yeah. Okay. Leading me somewhere, I don't know where, but it's leading me somewhere. So here. I have a bad feeling about this because all the music suddenly just stopped. Just checking how far deep this was, and if there's no other like side areas. Doesn't seem to be. And of course there's one more which I can't get to. Splendid. And hopefully those fleas have re-multiplied. Oh, well, let's find out together, shouldn't we? I should go back to the bank and put my money in. Oh, hello there. Don't know what you're doing here, and more specifically in that position, but you know, more than welcome. Well, something just moved there. More fleas, splendid. And going deeper. Better be for something, and it's not just leaving me on a wild goose chase. No, it's just to save my money, just because I forget. And I'll between episodes. Are you kidding me? Is this all? Oh, never mind. Was it here? Speaking of the bank, we're in the money. Okay, and there's nothing else. Okay. No, I'll just have a quick gander if there's anything else, because you never tell in the dark. Oh, that's actually a 420 rock. Nice. Only problem is you have to do this. And then go all the way back up. Not gonna lie, I was assuming it might be a new area. Because I thought I was like, this seems too, too deep and too convoluted just to be for some arbitrary item. And then I went, nah, it's this game, it could be anything. To be fair, Kingdom's Edge is pretty big. I can't see it being... I can't really see there being another... Nice. Oh, is there actually another area that I don't know about? I just assumed there might be. But to be fair, Kingdom's Edge is pretty big. I wouldn't have expected there to be. Going off how big this place is. Okay, heal up. Splendid. I don't know how the hell I did that. An area. Oh, so. Ah, okay. Now I understand. So we've been here. This was just where that was. Come here, little fellow. Okay, so it's not the last area, so I sort of was hedging my bets. Oh, so that's where they come from. They just randomly plop out of the ceiling. Splendid. Total of 3 areas. One of the areas I'm assuming is the last dreamer, probably. Oh, there's an area here, and then there's another area that I know nothing about. Splendid. Love when you do that. Oh, okay, so there's just 3 standard areas that I have not been to yet. Cool. Thanks for the free money, fellas. Thanks for the free money. Ah, okay, right. Okay, oh, I see a page. That means Conifer. Where is he? Pages. I see pages. I hear homing. Where are you, buddy? Lower down there. So where are you? Oh, there. Never mind. I'm just an idiot. I am blind.
Isn't this a cozy hole? I've been venturing around the wilderness beside here, and thought that a moment's break was well called for. The landscape's rather serene this side of the city, though the inhabitants are as ferocious as ever.
Gladly. Cartographer I got the achievement for. Okay, now I can have a look at where we are. Kingdom's Edge. That is a long boy. There's the Colosseum. There's that area. That bit to the right, I don't think we could go because we don't have that ability yet. We did miss a part, and then we went to all this area. Okay, let's go down to our left. We can. Are we not? It says there's a left here. Maybe it's above me. I just missed out on it for some reason. Yeah, it says there's a left though, and there's no left. Oh, okay, right. So is it a way I need to find? Splendid. Okay, that's fine. Okay, map's updated, and it's put me back to where I was. So we can't go to the left. So maybe we go to the left of where we are at the moment, and then right. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, there's more of you. Splendid. Yeah, no idea what happened then. Must have been just something went wrong when I just put in the some sort when I put in the combination of button or of commands. It just couldn't handle it. So that's where I want to go, and that's there. So maybe I go further up and to the right. Oh, oh. Bit too excited then. Been there, done that. Yep. Yeah, been here, done this. This is just where that caterpillar was. Um, should have down slash. Get in there, just not there yet. This is the correct way, correct? Yeah. Oh. Depends. Oh. I just want to explore. We got hour and a half. I've got a half hour to go. So, where's the map? There's the map. Just want to explore all the areas and explore as much as I can do. Maybe try out that Colosseum, the first one of them. We'll do that. Oh, it's you again. Can't remember her name. Long time since I've seen her. Oh, I do not have a... Well. Hello. So, you pursue the deeper truth. It isn't one the weak could bear. Hello. We fought before. Can you not just say I'm good? Prove yourself. Prove yourself ready to face it. I'll not hold back. My needle is lethal and I have no sadness in a weakling's demise. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Oh yeah, I forgot she had that. Fair enough. Yep, forgot she could do that. You not do the thing where you chuck it? Yeah, that. Come on. For the record, damn it, this just went terribly. I was doing well up to that point, I thought, and then it just went. It just. Yeah, that first bit, that went well. How do can I hit those things that she put, like those I don't know what you call them, like. Everywhere I hit apart from you. Of course she did. Okay, let's do this. It'll be a lot harder now, but. Now, jump, you idiot. Of course she did. In. Damn it. I don't actually know what those things do. Do they... I'm taking they hurt you? And I want to know if I can get rid of them. So I'll try and hit them next time. Also, I want some starting soul. Any simple enemies around here? No, there's not. Well, we can do it from scratch. It doesn't matter. At least I'll have 6 hearts this time. Okay. Damn it. Couldn't just give me an out, could you? Really? Got to follow me? In? I can block, stop them. Come on. I'm gonna try to hit her as well. Come on. Oh, I hit that. I jump. Splendid. I can do it. It's definitely doable. It's just infuriating. Because I am, as in previous episodes, I'm not so good at down slashing the time, and especially when timing. So in mid-air, trying to down slash all those things to knock them out of the way and bounce around, it's a difficulty for me. Come on. Not gonna help me. Come on. Damn it. Try to jump. Oh, I was hoping I'd heal up. Really? Of course. Good placing, by the way. And good placing again. Oh. Can you not? Can I have 2 seconds to heal, please? No, of course I can't. Of course I can't get Jack, can I? I'm down slashing to save my life. Come on. Do you mind not doing that? Cleaning the field. Come on. Oh, she did. Kosh had to jump. And Kosh had to screw me over like that. Have the choice. Come on. Why is there not... You should have been dead. How are you not dead? That was the end. That should have been the end. How many stages of this fight have you got? Oh, okay. boss. It's all about the soul. Yeah, I thought I had that then. I thought I was in the zone, dodging most of her attacks. And I thought, yeah, this is going to be a 3-stage boss. Like, she stopped once, she stopped twice. Do I have to hit her for that to be a thing? Okay, fine, we got hit. I'm going back. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I will... I need 6 hearts at the start to beat this girl. If I don't, I'll count wrong I'll count wrong at some point, being like, oh yeah, I have this many hearts left. I can take this. I can take this. I can be a bit more aggressive. Again. Let's do it. It's doable. It's definitely doable. It's just frustrating. Especially because you keep... Knew that was coming. Boss. Damn it. I hit her then. Boss, it's just the right length as well. I pressed it. I'm not having that. And again! Exactly the right amount! Down slashed, I'm not having it. I down slashed. Half of those I did the right command, I'm not having it. I'm salty about that. Very salty. Half the times I'm pressing the right buttons when I'm doing it, and it's just not giving me the reward for doing it. All for the soul. Maybe I could pick some different ones, take off this. I like having the long nail, but if the quick nail is that good, maybe take that. Or the quick slash is that good, but I like having the long nail. I'll try it. I'll try it for sure. Landed. Good start. Of course. Do it. Really? You're gonna just spam that move, are you? And then do that? Yeah, sure, do it. Okay. Oh, I hit that. Because I didn't hit that then. Splendid. You had to put them all around there, didn't you? Yep. And now I'm just being crushed. I have. I need to heal up. Of course. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, brilliant. I hate those things. I hate those goddamn things. What threw off my momentum then in that fight was just was a simple thing as well. It was one of those where it was just like I tried to make the right jump and I think it was an edge of the arena. Like just didn't work for me, and then I ended up hitting the one of the traps she lays for you. Go down here, get some soul, and then do it again. Can't tell if these people like dead or they're just sleeping. Like he's probably dead. No, he might be sleeping. Who knows? So he's taking a drink. What I'll do in the if I have time, well, probably will do it at some point tomorrow, is I'll have I'll go back to the that salesman that we were talking about previously, and yep, really, you gotta have to jump. Oh, I'm down slashing. You can stick it up your rear end. nice. Come on. Oh, my controller just keeled over. Brilliant. Can't do anything when... Yep, here we go. Here comes the mass amount of lost health. Really? It had to be in that one place as well. How the hell did I... Damn it, you dragged me in. Do it. Of course you did. Come on. Of course. Oh, come on. Finally. Oh. I knew, like, surely that's that attempt when I was complaining where I was like, how the hell are you not dead? I thought I had way more stages. It must have just been hitting her that was the problem, that when she's drained. So strong. You could do it. You had the will. But could you raise your nail once knowing its tragic conception? Knowing yourself? Do it then, Ghost of Hollownest. Head onward. Burn that mark upon your shell and claim yourself as king. Okay, and whatever that means. Yeah, it's fine. I'll see you next time, Shoxy. Cast off shell. Okay, and inspect. Marked by King's brand, Hollownest shall recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. Okay, and what's happening? Cool. I have to survive first. That'd be nice. Thank you. Ah, well, that was nice. Oh, I have a new piece of inventory. Bearer marks the bearer as king. Colonization places shall open before it. What ancient places do I think can open before it? That's interesting. Game, but now that that's done, I think we'll go try the Colosseum. Okay, and take off that. Put that on. Maybe take off that so we can use quick slash. It's what I would like is to have the long nail and the quick slash together. That seems like it could do some nice damage in tandem. Okay, and with that, I think that is where we'll... In. There we go, that's what I need. So this bit on the right we can't do because of reasons. This bit on the left we can't do because apparently there's no door there. And... Okay, okay, and I know what we have to do. We can go to the Colosseum. Use the big guys to get my soul back. In, up, and to the left. Splendid. Love when I can't make simple jumps that I should be making consistently. This is the right way. Oh, I missed my stop. Okay, right. Must have been a left here. No, it must have been below here. Here. Ah, please. There we go. I want to go down a bit and go left. Do I? From where I came in. I know that's not towards the Colosseum, but I think... Oh wait, no, that's just the love dome. We don't have the key yet. That's me. Never mind. I just wanted to... What? I didn't know what that area was, and now I've just remembered. In and upwards. So probably want to go to the left, because that's where there seems to be a consistent place to go upwards. In here. And it was here, correct? Yeah. Great, brilliant. Nearly stalled up on all my soul and then go and ruin it. Just like me. I've been down there. Yes, I have. It's just money. In and then left. And then up. Okay, and we can try the Colosseum. So we've got this one to do. Inspect, trial of the warrior, fight for Geo and a charm notch. Ooh. Place a mark and begin the trial. I think I will. Especially when you give me 3 notches. Let's fail. Hello. Oh, it did it again. Okay, taking these just to start me off. Okay. Okay, and some platforms now, okay. Okay, and that guy just wants to do whatever, so I'll leave him to it. And gain some health back. Great, you bounce back. Splendid to know. Okay, and just give myself that little bit of a health. Okay. Anything next? Okay. Nice. Second, you give me 2 of them. It made sense. Damn it. I'm waiting for the combination of enemies. You had to give me these, didn't you? Come on, do it. Okay, and what's happening now? Spikes, brilliant. Okay. Oh, come on. Right, here we go. Okay. Splendid. Love when they do that. Did I clear it? I did not. How we doing? I remember you. You swoop. On, then again. And again. And again. I can do this all day. Come on. Ah, okay. Maybe not all day. Are you not entertained? Never mind. Okay. Okay, maybe not. Okay, it's gotta be... Gotta think strategically now. Damn it! Ah well. Where's my shade? Oh, my shade's literally in the ring. Okay. Well, I'll remember to get it next time, because I feel like we were far along with that, and we probably could do it. But for now, that's all the time I got for today. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. People on Twitch, all these get archived to YouTube. Should be linked down below to the YouTube channel. If you miss a stream, that's where it'll be. People on YouTube, all these get streamed live from Twitch. If you want to watch live and interact with me like I have been doing today, you can do. There should be a link to the Twitch channel in every description of every video that I do. I'd like to thank you guys for watching one final time. And bye-bye.